Hello, everyone. Blessings, 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 and love. Peace and prosperity to all and everyone. Today is episode 3. I see a lot of people didn't really tune in for 2, but hey, to the people that did, that supported, and showed love, thank you, because y'all know I'm spitting real knowledge. And if anybody watch this and see what I'm talking about, they will know what I'm talking about. And like I said, like, heart, subscribe, and share, and ask questions. Today's episode will be about healed. And what do we call healed? And I know a lot of people say they're healed. You know what I'm saying? And to be healed doesn't mean that the scar can't be opened again, for one. But for two, people don't understand that healing is not a destination. It's a journey that never ends. You know what I'm saying? That's one. But for two, I hear people say, yeah, I'm healed, or I'm healing from this, and my last relationship was toxic, and there's so much that people say pertaining to that word healed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you that I'm on my healing journey. You know what I'm saying? Healing from a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? From betrayal, rejection, my mama passing, losing a lot of people along the way. You know what I'm saying? Lately, my block list is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I don't want to say it's me being unforgiving, but it's just me protecting my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know, when you get a scar from emotional pain or mental pain, it's a scar on your energy. It's like an emotional leech that goes on your energy, and it can suck energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so essential to actually stay on your healing path. You know what I'm saying? And like, I see people say they're healed, and man, like, one thing with me, like, if anybody ever paid attention, or for the people that know, if you say something, first and foremost, I'm always studying, even when it doesn't seem like I'm studying. You know what I'm saying? And because I know sometimes the best thing that you can do is pay attention when you're not paying attention. Because when it seems like you're not paying attention with the people that matter to you, and even the people that don't, that's when you're going to get the true them. When they think that you're not paying attention. Well, okay, he not paying attention, or she's not paying attention. Now I can be who I really am. That's the most beautiful thing you can do, is pay attention when you're not paying attention. I'm saying, because you get to see who you're really dealing with. And I say that to say that I always pay attention to people, and I know people, I ask questions. So if somebody telling me they're healed, like for me, like, perfect example, I'm not going to say the young woman's name, but I was talking with this young woman, and we was just, we was talking, and you know what I'm saying, like, one thing you gotta do, for me, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to sound sexist, I don't want to make this show about being sexist, but for me, it was happened to be me and a young woman. So what I had to do with her is, we were getting to know each other, so she was talking, you know what I'm saying, and she was telling me about her life, you know what I'm saying. She was actually young. She had been, like, she got pregnant young, and then she, was with this guy for a while, but nevertheless, I remember she was telling me that her baby father, she had healed from him. She said she had healed from him, because I was like, well, like, she was telling me that he was controlling. He used to put hands on her, and he was actually quite a bit older than her. He was like 10 years older than her, or whatever, and that he was putting hands on her and controlling her, and stuff like that. And There's always two sides to a story. So when a woman says that, unfortunately, I take a mental note to tread lightly with her, but I'm not gonna feel bad off the rip because women lie, men lie, even numbers lie. God don't lie. You know what I'm saying? That's who doesn't lie. Even numbers lie. We see that nowadays with these botched streams and all this. But I don't want to get off subject. But so I was like, okay. Well, she had it rough. Even if she was toxic in a relationship as well, she had it rough. You know what I'm saying? Because she can be the one being toxic, and he can be going upside her head. Getting your head going upside is rough. Let's see if it's a man and a woman, and you know what I'm saying. You know, that could get tricky. But so nevertheless, so I was like, so you healed from it? And she was like, yeah, I'm healed from it. And I was like, well, so how you feel about it? And she was like, well, I'm pretty sure. Like, she was like, she asked me to do something for him. And I was like, that's not gonna happen, dear. That's not how I get down. That was it. I was like, we're not doing that. That's not how I get down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you and that man have going on, you know what I'm saying? And like I told her that day. I was like, it's two sides to a story. But nevertheless, I was like, she was like, yo, can you do something to him? I was like, no. And then she was like, well, I wish he would die. You know what I'm saying? Like, he treated me so bad. And then I was like, Mama, you're not healed. Like, yes, I am. She was young too. She was a young little thing, young little toxic thing. Like, we didn't last long, but nevertheless, whatever. But she was a young little toxic thing, and I was just like, you're saying that you're healed, which is very hard to be healed. You know what I'm saying? You can be in healing. We're healing. You can never really be healed. You can be healed. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you put enough years and enough faith in God and say, and keep praying to God. Like, that's what I do with my pain, my emotional pain and my mental pains. I have to give it to God every day. I got to wake up and I got to say, yo, Father, help me to forgive the people that I have hurt and help the people that have hurt me. Help me to forgive the people that have hurt me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say every morning. You know what I'm saying? Or most of my prayers. Help me to forgive the people that I have hurt and help the people that have hurt me. Help me to forgive the people that have hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you want me to do something to him, or you either want him dead, but you're healed? that doesn't sound like a healed mind. A lot of people don't know after you go through something toxic with a person, if you want to see that person in any way, shape, or form doing bad, they have power over you. You're not healed from them, and they have power over you. They have the power to make you hate them. And that's a strong power. Like, people don't know how far that power goes. Because if you're in front of that person can cause a reaction out of your energy that can alter your life drastically. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, for one, I say, I don't ever say I got ops or I'm beefing with somebody, because you might be beefing with me. I'm not beefing with you. I don't look at you that way, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I look at it as equal as people. I might be superior to you in spirit, in faith, but we're equal as men and women. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not your enemy. You might be mine. You might look at me as an enemy, but I'm not looking at you as an enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a healing path. Healing is a journey that never ends. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it ends when you awaken God's glory. But other than that, as long as you're on this earth, it's still gonna hurt. And I was telling her, you're not healed. And I remember she was wild, and I was saying, don't tell me, she was yelling and everything. I'm like, man, listen, relax, lower your voice. I'm not gonna pop you in your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just send you on your way. You know what I mean? And I ended up dead. I had to block her. You know what I'm saying? And she was wild. She was young. She watching these social sites and these TV shows which show young women being toxic because they think toxic is cute. And to be quite honest with you, in some ways, toxicity is cute. And I'm saying, from a woman, you know what I'm saying? You see, like, oh, she's spicy. She got a little mouth on her. Come here, girl. Now I'm saying, but once it go beyond that, but we both know that. We all know that it can get crazy. And like I said, I don't want to make this about sexist, but you know what I'm saying? Men are toxic too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get dudes that say, yo, bro, I'm healed, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If I ever see that, I'm gonna do this to him, or if I, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, you're not healed, bro. Because first and foremost, it's very tough to be healed. You're healing. And if you're actually putting in the groundwork, because trust me, you're not gonna heal without God. You know what I'm saying? If you think that, like I know a lot of people think they'll be healed because they'll say, they'll get into a toxic situation with a person and then they'll end up the one that with more money or a more lucrative career, and then that other person ends up not as well off, and they think, I'm healed because I won in life. I won in worldly armor, so I'm healed. Like I said 3 episodes ago, I won in worldly armor, so I'm healed. He ain't doing too well, she ain't doing too well, I got the bag, I'm doing good, I'm healed. No, you're not. Because if you go around that person, and that person can enact and provoke a negative energy to come out of you, that person has a power over you, and you're not healed. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to say is, man, just when it comes to healing, man, understand that it's a journey. And understand that it's a journey. Healing is a journey that you can never take without God. If you go any other route, trust me, you're not healing. You're not even laying the groundwork to try. Because God is the only one when you wake up and you feel that ache in the morning, you got to get down on your knees. You got to go to give it to God, because that's the only person. That's the only person that can help you with that, to get through the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's my segment for the day, man. A little 12-minute segment. This is God Ties Media. You know the vibes. 585. Celestial air. Illuminated energy. We tied to God around here. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping the faith. You know what I'm saying? Remember to like, heart, subscribe, share the video, and ask questions, man. Like, I know y'all got lives and everything, but I know some of y'all watching these videos, some of y'all not. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. Like, I'm really like, I can really get serious with this. Like, if you want to talk, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. Like, we can talk about something, bro. I do Bible segments, man. I do personal segments, man. I'm not mixy, bro. It ain't nobody can say that I'm mixy. Like, they know my situation, but can't be on. And he was over here the other, nah, man. Like, because I'm healing. I'm on a journey of healing. And I take my heart and my life and my space serious. God bless you all. I hope you all do great and have a great day. It's God Ties Media 585. I'll be back tomorrow.